am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Are you okay? I've been having phlegm when I cough up, and I don't know if it's from when I was sick last month, but it takes a bit to cough it up. God, the sensitivity is crazy. It's like, you know, it's been in there a while too, because you know when you cough up phlegm and it's got that taste, you're just like, oh, that's been in my chest for a while. It's like that. Yeah. It's kind of fucking gross, honestly.
Holy shit.
Holy shit is fucking right. Hey girl, that looks not good.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time.
Really, B?
But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
It did that when I was playing
I'm in
Grizz.
class. Things cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
I also had
who
no
perfectly
dropped frames
captured
or
the human
anything like
condition in
that.
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Hi, Legend.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally
I can't believe I
haunted by
still
the
have
eyes
this
of those
pencil
sad
case.
faces
I should
who
take a
live.
picture to prove I'm still
She saw
here.
humanity as tortured.
Plus, it's
Aim
perfect
at
for
the
my
camera.
portfolio. And I have to
Oh.
get my daily selfie quota.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame
I thought
any
it
one
said
of you in a
aim the
dark corner
camera. That's why I was
and
trying to
capture
press
shit.
A.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them
I
extremely
can't believe I
popular
still
from the
have this
1800s
pencil
on.
case.
The
I should
first
upgrade to the
American
21st
daguerreotype
century.
self-portrait was done by
But
Robert
I like it
Cornelius.
old school.
You can find out all about him.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Or even...
I can hear the class laughing at me now.
I wanted to look at my
Hey guys,
journal.
don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
What did we learn today? Our teacher is he likes to
Doesn't
put
waste
people
a
on the
second
spot.
kissing ass.
You're submitting your photo for the competition.
I want to look at the computer.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
I want to use it.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Just worked so hard in the shot, and I'm sure
Hey,
you know what
Kate.
it's like to be consumed by your work.
Hi, Kate.
I just
Oh.
really think Everyday
Hi,
Heroes
Max.
is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too
Putting
much.
yourself out there in the world. Yeah, no matter who wins.
I hear
This is
that.
just a bump on a bigger road.
Wanna go grab a
I don't
cup of
want anybody
tea
to
and
feel
bitch
excluded
about
from
life?
this process,
Thanks, but
I
not
also want
today.
everybody to know that
I
this
have to go over
photographic
homework.
world is
No
for
worries.
everybody.
Let's hang
I
later.
had my moment in the candy
Sure.
pie, and everybody should
Oh,
have that
totally.
chance.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with
Girl,
the world.
what are you doing? Do you have unlimited film?
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
$5,300. Wow.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock? God, I'm such a photo nerd. So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
This sensitivity, the right stick sensitivity is super sensitive.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all,
I don't know,
it
I
was
didn't have
really fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
my photography class. We didn't have homework, but we had projects. We did have homework at the start, and it was learning like photography terms. So like at the start of the semester in the class, we had like
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
we learned photography terms. We learned about things like rule of thirds. We learned about aperture, shutter speed, ISO. And then we basically had to like, it was honestly just like definitions of things and then just coming back and, you know, explaining that. I don't know.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing.
Is this just a digital
When I don't
photo
suck.
class?
Someday.
My photo class in high school was a film photo class. And we only printed black and white film, but I really liked it. I did have a panic attack though, my first time developing my film, because when you develop a roll of film, you have to go in a pitch black room and you have to open the little film canister. You have to like open it with like a can opener and like get the film out. You have to feel where it is and you have to like properly put it in the like the little canister that what you put your film in to develop it. The canister that holds your film that you put your chemicals in. So you had to do that all in pitch black darkness, obviously, because you can't open a roll of film in the light. You're going to ruin your film. And I had to do it by myself. And I had literally, that was like my first panic attack ever. I had a panic attack because I was in the dark and I was messing it up. And I knew that like the film was open now. It was just me and the film. No one could help me. No one could come in and help me because if they did, this roll of film was ruined. And I had to like remember what to do. I couldn't look it up on my phone because that would have made light. And anyways, after that, I became a pro at it. So I feel like that's how everything is in places like my work and stuff. Bar at Starbucks, being on bar and making drinks used to make me panicky and anxious. And when I got better at it, it was the best thing that it was what I was the most good at. When I worked at Disneyland, specifically in rides, there's a position called grouping. And it's the person who basically says how many is in your party, and then they put you on numbers. And that doesn't sound like a lot, but it can get really stressful, especially when your time is running on people who are like, and they're trying to figure out how to sit, and your goal is to get as many people on the ride in an hour, and then the ride is also like on a timer, and if those people don't hurry up and get in or stand on their number, like the ride can back up and break down. So that also made me really anxious, but when I got really good at it, it was my favorite position ever because time moved by so fast. So everything that initially made me like really panicky with stuff like that, I ended up getting really good at it.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you.
It's so real, Ben.
But life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
God, I was listening to him, but I was tuning him out because I was thinking of grouping at Disney and how like so much of it was just so fucking unnecessarily stressful. Because like you would tell people like, you're not gonna go in the next one, but you're gonna go after that. And they'd be like, okay. And then the gates open up and they're walking in and I'm like, hey, you didn't fucking listen to me. I said you're not going on that one. You're going on the one after. Like, they're just like walking in. Oh man.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Did I look at this one already?
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Ooh, a camera.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images.
Is
But
that
I
a...
still dig my little instant camera.
Oh, I see. From this angle, it looked like a recording camera.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
This is my brain when I see jobs giving their employees MacBooks to take home and use.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why?
Like,
I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Submit an image that best represents yourself or others in heroic action. All right. This is when my photography brain kicks in and I'm like, all right, I'm not going to wait for the event to happen. Someone is going to get with me and we're going to stage a Twilight moment. Pretend to hit her with the car and then you come in and just whoosh.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Just getting you
You
ready.
always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then
Hi,
I might
Santi.
send you a special picture in sharing
Max wants everybody to see how cute she is.
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom.
Yeah, girl, me
Splash water on
too.
my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
This is me at the store. Especially when I went to Walmart the other day. I needed to mute everything.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
So from my understanding, this whole school is a photography school.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack.
Or an art school?
Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
I was trying to read the journal, but my fucking game crashed. And then I didn't get a chance to reread it.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is
Thank you,
Justin.
Ben. Is there a way that I could read my journal again? I wanted to read all of the entries, but I'm also kind of scared it's gonna break my, that's gonna break OBS.
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader.
Later,
They
okay.
must make them in a factory.
This person looks
I
like
shouldn't
they'd be my
so
friend.
catty. Dana, I've seen Brooke hanging
sorry.
out with Warren. She seems like his type.
You don't know that, Michael.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Touchpad. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try reading this. This was the last page you guys saw me read. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Moving be like, Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room. Though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes. Then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artist from Paris or Rome. I can do anything unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arm, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. My first entry from my new dorm. Do we know? I think we're in September, either September or October right now. That taking a picture of heroic things said like October 11th. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Phew. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. If you see me glancing over, it's to look at OBS to make sure I'm not frozen. I'm sorry. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though. I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled in a new school and a social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. Blackwell sucks ass. Girl, it's been one day. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, the day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear. So I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. We went to the photography. I wish we went to a musical school and had a high school musical. I've always wanted to go to an art high school. Like, okay, so you know that show Victorious? Obviously, Dan Schneider is a piece of shit, but that show Victorious on Nickelodeon, I wanted to go to a school like that so bad. There was actually a high school like that in downtown Los Angeles. I don't remember what it's called, but my photo program let us go to California Institute of the Arts on the weekends on Saturday, where we can go and like kind of elevate our knowledge of photography and basically take an extended photo class at the college. Completely free, by the way. It was covered by the school. And when you are doing that, there's a bunch of high schoolers that are also in this class. And there were several high schoolers from this specific art school that was in downtown LA. And I was like like just entranced by them, because they were like your quintessential like teenagers that went to an artistic high school, and I thought it was so cool. They were not nice once you got to know them. They were kind of snobby and a little mean, but it was still so like cool. And I was like, that's so neat. I would love to do that, but it's an expensive school. Like, it is also a very like you have to apply to go to this high school. Does that make sense? So like you have to submit stuff and, you know, show that you either want to be a film major or a photo major or a fashion major or anything like that. But I just think that's so cool. Yeah, it was an expensive school, Kara. I don't know what it's called. I feel like I'd have to Art High School, downtown Los Angeles. I think it might be Ramon C. Cortines School of Visual and Performing Arts. It was a new school, so I don't know. Grand Arts High School, I've never heard of that. Grand Avenue Visual and Performing Arts. Oh, you know what? It might be this one. 2008, year opened. Oh, it's this one. Grand Avenue. I'm pretty sure this is it. Grand Avenue Visual and Performing Arts High School and architecturally inspiring arts high school in downtown LA. Because I remember it being really new. I graduated high school in 2011, and I remember it being really pretty new around the time that I was going to this photo class. 1,600 students overall. I'm pretty sure that's the size of my graduating senior year class. That is such a small fucking school. Yeah. Oop. Yeah, my graduating class was pretty big. You know what? My graduating class probably wasn't that big. It was probably just under 1,000. It was probably 900. I went to a very beefy public high school. There was not room for the amount of students that were in the public high school. Like, we had our main building, and then also had bungalows, which were like basically like trailers for a lot of the classes. I was like 18. Dabs. Should have been 19, as in like I should have been there. I think mine, as in the high school, you went to a private Christian school in California, Spike? Yeah. I wonder if it's the one that my first boyfriend went to for a couple years. I don't remember what it's called though. Me saying that like there's not multiple private Christian school in California is so funny. I can think of, because down here in SoCal, was it near like the beach? Like Redondo Beach? If you don't want to say, you don't have to. I'm just nosy. Not that one. Okay. I was just nosy. How could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy ass clothes. So Victoria Chase could be like kind of Regina George. 150. California is basically like a village. It's not, Kaiser, but you'd be surprised how many people I come across who are from California who live relatively close to where I used to live. I do come across people who are like not from anywhere near there at all, because California is such a big place. But for how big it is, I'm like, oh, that's pretty interesting. Like, I will see people here with California license plates, and their county was close to where I lived. I'm like, wow, that's just weird. I don't know. It's such a big state, but there, like, a lot of people who move here lived where I used to live. As if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. So that wasn't fun, along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the wambulance. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. I saw a map about where Arcadia in this game is supposed to be. Is it like it showed what town it's supposed to be? Is it in Oregon or Washington? I couldn't tell on the map. I was joking, but yeah, based on what I heard, even in here, it feels like, yeah, exactly. Oregon? Okay. I know Oregon is, I know like Portland is really fucking close to Seattle, but I just couldn't remember what I saw on the map. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me. I'm truly wiped out. Have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. He comes across a kind of know-it-all, but it turns out he does know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I've never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner. Garibaldi. Isn't that a fish? Also, that's another thing. In photo class, you had to do research on photographers, and I genuinely don't remember. I remember there was like one photographer that I did a project on, and I cannot remember her name, but I'm pretty sure she took a lot of photos of like freaks. I don't know if that's a good thing to say. Diane Arbus. I literally looked up photographer who took photos of freaks. And I got Diane Arbus and her freaks. Who is known for photographing freaks? Diane Arbus was an American photographer, deviant and marginal people, or of people whose normality seems ugly or surreal. Circus performers, nudists, giants. Yeah, I did a project on her. I didn't like it that much either, Ben. So just what I explained, Arnav, like circus performers, things like that. Like whenever this like carnival-esque stuff. I'm trying to see what year. Hi, Atello, how are you? Born 1923, died 1971. She has a photo. She took a photo of this kid who's just fucking holding a grenade. I don't know the story behind this photo because you also can't really tell that he's holding a grenade. I did a project on her in my photo class. I also wasn't a big fan of like study the artist stuff. My day's been pretty good. I had some technical difficulties with the game, but overall pretty good. Glad that you're having a productive day. We traded numbers and he'll be a good study partner or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with teenage drama anymore. Are we a senior? At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. OMG, I want to marry him. Just joking. I really hope that this journal does not become lost at school. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't all that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite Vortex club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after taking pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple of weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class, of all things. Like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Mr. Grant is much cooler than the class. Miss Grant, sorry. She explains particle physics, so even boneheads like me can understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life. Unlike some of us in her class. But I'm trying to engage some more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? Oh shit, do you guys get to do that twice because I had to end stream? Because today counted as two streams? Sheesh, let's go. Happy little accidents. And just as Bob Ross says, what do you mean scammed? That's not scammed. That's a happy accident. October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot, thanks global warming. I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I still want to read that book. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. Hi, Tangent. Thank you. No, you're okay. You can gush about it. Just, you know, obviously no spoilies. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Don't say Stroke Fest. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You're so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. I like reading the journal because it reminds me a lot of the like little teen books that I like reading. This does not exist. What? October 1st, October 7th. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird, I don't know where to start, but it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face. And I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse and I swear I actually felt like I was gonna die. But I woke up at Mr. Jefferson's class and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't even have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest while Victoria did her was today the deadline? I thought the deadline was the 11th. While Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool and he clearly wants me to succeed. Today was the deadline? My birthday's on the 21st. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Who's this? Kate. Oh, we're tea friends. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 years since you were brought to us. Ooh, do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse to not study, please. Make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Mwahahaha. Hey Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for physics test, so if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. It's the way she has no responses to him. Yo, leave him alone.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Who says you can't?
I wish October would last forever. It looks like she's been gone for months.
Left this poor man on red. Absolutely.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
I cry sometimes, walking around my own place, wondering why she
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
somewhere around the mountain.
There you go, this could have been your hero project.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
That's when I fly.
What does that say? Oh,
Good thing I left my AK at home.
girl, shut up. Excuse me! Oh my fucking god, dude!
You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
That guy just straight up pushed me!
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
No, it wouldn't. Stop lying, Max.
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
I'm trying to look at everything.
Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters. So sad.
People just run you over without caring. Depressing teen music. I have heard that the music in this game is pretty good. I know it's
Miss
probably
Grant
just
is a
like
great
indie
science
garbage,
teacher.
but I think it fits the narrative. Sorry, what she's.
Miss Grant is a great science
Oh,
teacher.
I don't know why I thought that was a student.
American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you.
I don't want to go there yet.
American girls.
Also, the reason I decided to play this game, one, because I've been saying for like the past, since I guess summertime, that I wanted to give it a try, but I saw a fucking TikTok for the new game coming out later this year by the creators of Life is Strange. with the kid. It's from like the 90s or something, with the kids who like, I don't fucking know. But I was like, oh, a lot of people seemed excited for this, and a lot of people were like, oh, I love Life is Strange, I can't wait to play this. I was like, I gotta play Life is Strange.
Be part of the world around you.
Trevor Beer.
Driving a
He's cute.
by the sea.
I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Hi, Water Echo. Oh god, this game. Thank you for the 46 months. I appreciate you. I'm so excited for this game. Did you cry? Thank you for 46 months.
glad this game.
So 48. My bad. I saw the 46 months. Thank you for 4 years. Thank you. Thank you, Water Echo. Welcome back. I hope you're having a good day.
Yay, Halloween. My favorite time
Hi,
of year.
Saucy.
The Bigfoot Stomp.
How you doing?
I should develop some school spirit. Go team.
To all of you,
One moment broke me.
girls like Dolly.
Stretch, have some food.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
I'm gonna look at the chess one.
I wish
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
We can go in the bathroom? So I have an option to go out to the main campus or go into the bathroom. I don't know if we can go this way. Yeah, get some sandwiches. A play when you feel like it game. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. I'm gonna examine these two. No shit, she got the cowboy boots on. Oh, you could check your notes to see what you're gonna do? Okay. I didn't know how to
Yes,
see the
Juliet,
notes.
my
I know how to
mom.
see my journal, but I
Get
didn't know
another
if there was a
Vortex
note
Club
section.
recycle.
Oh, Juliet is one of the popular kids. Oh, they're holding hands. I knew that they were like flirting. I didn't know they were like a thing. Hi, Gord.
Figures
Thank
Juliet
you.
would be dating Zachary. Jocks.
Push me
sucked up
again.
In the Vortex Club.
Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Victoria Chase. Total bitch. The odd thing is that she does know. Oh, I thought it said she doesn't know art and photography. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. Bye, Glaffas. Take care. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good rest of your day. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is obvious. Which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. We don't have anything on Warren? Maybe not yet. I'm gonna assume once we meet Warren.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
That's when I fly.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters.
Their mascot is an otter? What? Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then I'll go outside. Is that what this was supposed to be? Because I thought this was a fucking beaver. Okay, Sid. I thought that was a fucking beaver. Is that supposed to be an otter? Why? Yeah, where does it have teeth like that?
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown.
Oh
except
yeah.
for me.
She said she wanted to go to the bathroom to splash water on her face.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
I don't know who Rachel is unless I'll come across them.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
It's literally, I'm pretty sure I've said that exact sentence. Ooh. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to ring it. You've seen... No, that's okay. Ponderous. I'm sure I'll remember.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz. I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Anything written on the stall walls?
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Trash can's right there, girl. Butterfly. Butterfly
When a
effect?
door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Ew.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Huh?
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Hey, dude, did you not see the sign outside that said gun-free environment? Oh,
Whoa.
shit. We've got
What
our
the
rewind
fuck?
ability.
How can that be?
I knew about that.
I was in
That's
the
the only thing I
bathroom.
knew about this game.
He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand, and then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
glory
heard this lecture.
and sorrow. From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example
Oh
of
my
a
God,
photographer
can I rewind
who
time?
captured the human condition
Just
in
fucked
black
my
and white?
camera up.
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse time?
Hey, I'm holding. Oh, here we go.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
is
is for
making
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max.
I'm on my
But
period.
you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here? who
Should have
knows
just
this
said.
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French
I just started my
I need
period.
time
I
to
have to go to the
save that
bathroom.
girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought
answer?
out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear,
Easy.
defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everybody. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting
Nice
your photo
answer,
for the
Max.
competition,
Are
everybody
you
in
okay?
class
You look
is turning in
pale.
a photo, so-
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just dripping. Too much stress.
I thought she said
I know the
dripping.
feeling.
Is an important cultural event, and I want to
I wish we
represent
didn't.
Rockwell Academy.
I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
Putting yourself
I'll see how
out
I
there in the
feel.
world.
Thanks, Max.
I also heard
This is
dripping.
just a bump on a bigger road.
Let's talk later,
I don't
Max.
want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria.
Oh my God, Water
Excuse
Echo.
us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
To quickly undo your previous action. I'm doing this just because it's telling me.
I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have that chance.
I only want to share what.
Excuse me.
I can't imagine. Obviously don't fucking answer, but I can't imagine the game will just keep letting me rewind. I feel like there's gotta be some fucking consequences to it. Obviously don't answer if that's correct. That's just my theory.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Fucking Christ, I get to...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
We've just ultimately unlocked how to become the ultimate suck-up.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody.
I was about to say, well, girl,
They'll
can we
think I'm
walk
crazy.
faster?
I couldn't even get off the couch.
When can you?
Yo, Daniels.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class.
Okay, Max. Retrace every step.
You are not
I
affected
washed
by
my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
I'm too scared to get near this
of people
psycho.
trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than... drugs.
What do you mean?
Nobody would ever even.
Oh, my bad. I was just pressing
Don't
buttons.
ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
No, he has a gun.
Hella more
I
trouble
should
for
do
this
something
than
else.
drugs.
Oh, the fire alarm.
Would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away
I need
from
a hammer to break it open.
What?
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Well, get a fucking hammer, girlfriend. It sounds like I need to find...
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more
Hooray,
trouble for
got
this
it!
than drugs.
Nobody would ever even
Move
miss
faster
your
with
punk ass, would they?
haste!
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
I am pressing A! Oh my
shit.
god!
Throw me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than
Just
drugs.
pressing A!
No way.
Hi,
Don't
Maxon!
ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Shut up, Michael. Okay,
That
I
did
was
not-
literally smashing A because I saw it pop up on the bell. So I was like, oh, I know A is to like actually do something and Y is to like look at it. But like, I guess the prompt went away. Hi, Snoopy.
Happened? This cannot be real.
I have a
I
feeling.
just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
I have a feeling I'm going to be rewinding a lot, unfortunately. So I need to get my head in the game.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and
Okay,
please turn
hall
off that
monitor.
alarm since that's your
Ew.
job.
Fucking loser.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about?
Why is everyone
You
grilling
can
me?
always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I don't know. I don't really.
I just got sick in class.
I'm too scared
trouble.
for
Except
now.
you're wandering around like a zombie.
Hi,
And do you
Andrew.
think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick.
It's not
It
that I'm a
happens, you
snitch.
know?
I just
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard it.
gotta figure this out, you know?
Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're
Well, did you know Nathan has a gun?
already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class,
Because I doubt you do.
please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just... Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he...
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
I know what goes on in this school. Did you know that your student has a gun? That's what I was thinking. I was like, dude has a gun. I don't want to die in the first scene. Obviously, that can't get speed run time. Just let me make my decisions as I see fit. And if I feel like they're not the right decision, then I have to just live with them. It'll be fine.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty.
It is, Andrew.
I wonder what
yes.
happened to her.
Well, she's missing. But yeah, I know what you mean, girl.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Okay, I'm confused. So, our mascot is Bigfoot. I thought it was an otter. I'm gonna guess the swim team are the otters. Hi, Blind Bandit. How are you? This actually looks really peaceful. Like just lay in the fall weather.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all
I need
right.
to find Warren. I want to talk
You
to
look
him.
relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should
I was
actually
thinking
come
that,
hang
Blind.
with us one night. Then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us
Bye,
too.
Arnold.
She was a blast.
Sleep well.
Smart, not
Thanks for
bitchy
being here.
like, you know.
Hello. I'm not about to name drop any names. I know how high school works. We're talking
Let's
later.
talk later, Hayden.
I'm not
Bye,
about to
Max.
say anything about Nathan.
No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
I don't like his voice. I'm not about to name drop anyone.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
No. But, okay, sure.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back. Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Brooke actually has a drone?
I don't fucking see a drone. Liar. Are you playing a video game? I don't know. Search?
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy.
Yeah,
though.
let me just search her fucking backpack. While she's standing right there. Hi, Max. Can you get my flash drive? I need some info and dude, hello? I need some info and space. Hello? Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. Hope so.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
All right, I gotta find my dorm. Now, are we in high school or college? We have a dorm at high school? That's pretty rich. Senior year. Okay. We have a dorm? That's so rich.
This day has been so insane.
Oh, I see where the dorms are.
Everything is happening too
That's like
fast,
Zoe 101.
and none of it
If
makes
you
any
wanna
sense.
play, come and
These
play
visions, this
today. Let's just
power.
get away.
I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep.
It's not really normal
Which
here,
means
no.
somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Are we going off my timer here? I think, oh we had to, I was going with it. It's like, yeah, we're just chilling, I guess. I didn't know the game was waiting on me.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
No way. You can get him so busted. And he's not going to mess around with a student.
That's what you think.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Oh, that's the missing
Not really.
girl.
I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique.
Hi,
But I heard
Uriel.
insane stories about Rachel.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her.
Oh, this teacher just minds her fucking business. You guys see the squirrel? Can I take a picture of it? Can I just pull out my No, I didn't want to do that. Can I pull out my camera whenever I want, or? No. I don't think so. That kind of sucks. I wish you could.
Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles.
Hey. Oh my god, it's Phoebe Bridgers. I knew at least one person would laugh. Hi, Evan.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there.
Ask him.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Robert Capa, of course.
Kappa.
I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. Evan's portfolio always looks so uber. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
These photos are great. It's just that. Water Echo! I can't delete that message. Can someone delete Water Echo's message? No! We are not condoning violence! That's it? He only has like 6 photos in his portfolio?
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing. I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense.
Do I get to talk to him after and compliment his pictures?
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Who's that? I want to talk to everyone. I feel like this is gonna make this game go real long, but I don't know. I want to talk to people. I like really want to learn about the tea. Whoa, she does have a drone. She does have a drone. I was calling her bluff.
That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go bullies. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid.
Don't say that out loud. He has a gun, bro.
Like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
He'll take himself down.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Not the sheeple.
That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go bullies.
So I know I'm supposed to go to the dorm. I just want to like see if I could talk to these people. Wake up, sheeple. Water Echo. God damn it.
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extrovert. What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Bye. This is 2013. Hi, Joseph.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
We'll do it when, when you're here.
To class. Some people said she ran away.
My theory is that we're gonna eventually have to figure out what happened to Rachel. Obviously, that's the whole premise. You know, she was like, maybe I can save her with this time rewind thing. But I also have a feeling that like there's a good chance that like there could be some suspicion regarding like the folks at school in regards to her disappearance. That's just my theory. But obviously don't answer. I'm just talking out loud.
Hey, some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Exactly,
Kids
Michael.
want to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
Okay, girls,
No
don't say all
way,
that.
you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture.
Girl, just be normal.
Good. Good.
I've only ever had one person sketch me, and it was at Starbucks. There was a regular who came in and asked if they could sketch the baristas, and it was just a really quick napkin sketch. To the point where like when you compared them, they all kind of really looked the same, but there were definitely determining features. So like you would see the hair and be like, and the piercings and be like, oh, that's me. You know what I mean? But I've never been sketched before. Not even caricatures. I actually refuse to get a caricature of me done. Only I'm allowed to make fun of me, nobody else. But yeah, he came in and he was a regular. He used to just do napkin sketches. I used to have it. I don't know what I did with it. I fear I might have thrown it away, which was really sad. I was sketched in New York by an artist. He did too good, as in the sketch looked better than me. Doubt it, but that's really cool.
Best portrait ever.
Hi, Vaunt. Do we get to keep it? Well, I mean, it is his work.
Thanks, Max. I'd like to draw you another time if you want.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Imagine if the real scheme was him stealing napkins over time. Probably. Justin. I'm having fun with it so far. Raw!
There's Justin and his skater pose.
This guy literally looks like
They're so
he's
cute
from
doing their tricks.
the Pacific Northwest. Actually, it looks like he's just from like the Midwest.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah.
Dude, I
just
hate the
can't
word
skateboard
poser.
shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Can I take a picture of him? Oh shit! Get bald, dude. We can take a picture of him on the floor. Poser! Sorry. Hey, Justin, did you see that? He fell.
Hey.
I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You never really escaped Betty, though.
Not really.
Too bad. It's nice to have the females on board, too. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to love skating with us.
Punk friend? Oh, the blue-haired girl? Hi, Violet! That's the only punk girl we've seen so far.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Or ran away.
How you doing, Violet?
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. And if anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing the tricks.
What do you want me to do? Drink my perfume? Don't answer that, actually. If you say yes, I can report you for being harmful to the streamer and telling me to drink my perfume. Thank you. You redeemed it almost 2 years ago? Yeah, I think it even says when you redeem it, it says a week, but it's just as long as possible. Literally the only reason I'll take it away is if like the person just doesn't come here anymore.
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
Multitasking keeps you busy but not alive. Oh, I can read it. Oh, is this for what's her name? Social media is not a replacement for reality. Bully much? No bully thinks they're a bully. So think about that before you bully. If you think you've become a bully, please go to bullyforyou.org. Oregon. We'll stand up for you. Huh? And then there's the Bible study for Kate. Any otters here?
And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic. Nope, I don't want to go there. Otter power? I'm so not there.
Are you sure? I want to be an otter.
I don't want to go that way.
I am just looking at things.
They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power.
So the swim team is called the Otters. That's kind of cute. Is that a shark eating an otter? Stop! No!
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter.
Oh my god!
Ew, gross. At least switch to E6.
It's so fucked. They put it on the swim team's building. A fucking shark eating an otter. I'm gonna talk to the teacher, but I think I've talked to everyone here.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
That's crazy. David Madsen?
That's crazy. I get why school should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope. And it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this
I like her so
will
far.
you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
I'm gonna sign it.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason. Petition is going well. I think we'll hit our goal.
Hi, Shonda. Thank you. I don't know, Violet. For now, yeah, until I get sick of it. I'm more like, when I look at the stark difference between my roots and my hair, I'm actually just shocked that the black hair dye looks like I just freshly dyed my hair black. If you need a black hair dye recommendation, I fucking got you, because this shit is crazy. This shit has not faded. And it is, look at the fucking difference. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. That's true, Tangent. I didn't think about that. I will, I'll post it in the makeup section later, Violet. It's from Sally. I don't know if you have one by you. She used to shower me in dishwater.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
But there's more people to talk to.
No.
Oh. Hi, Max.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chicklet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Oh, hi, Max.
I feel like Alyssa and I should be better friends. Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Ugh. Mean.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
Pooh! It literally says poo behind
Since you know
them.
all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way. That's the first and last time I expect to hear that.
Let's tell those guys to throw a ball at her.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it. There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Or we can probably go that way. I want to talk to those guys first. Can we not talk to her? Dude, she's a fucking stone cold just...
Nice, bro.
Hello? Can't talk to Kate at all. Oh. Uh-oh. Hey, yo, throw the football. Hey, throw it over here. Hmm. Throw me in, coach.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
So we're going with the sprinkler method? I was thinking like we could throw the ball at her, but... Ah!
Think, Max. Rewind and find something.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know we were on a timer.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use. I must have missed something. I should rewind.
I'm clearly not paying attention. Or I need to mess with the sprinklers faster. I like the film burn effect.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Sweet.
No. Do you understand English? Get lost.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
I'm missing something.
Do you understand English? Get lost.
Okay.
I need to figure this out.
I'm trying, Max.
Yeah.
Oh, so I was just supposed to... Okay.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
I'm confused because now they're just right back at the steps. I think I'm stupid or something, genuinely.
Awesome.
Oh, tamper.
I can't grab that. Samuel is
Oh,
way
I
too
didn't know that that
close.
was a thing. Sorry, I'm learning.
Nice, bro.
Hurry up, girlfriend.
Okay, I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
Oh, but they're not... Oh my god, was I supposed to fucking... I don't know if I'm supposed to do multiple things.
What the hell? Are you kidding?
Alright. I don't know what we did to tamper with this.
Okay.
Oh.
No way! No
Huh.
fucking
You okay,
way!
Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Oh,
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
I mean, she's still on the stairs.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I'm not gonna make fun of her.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Ew.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me.
Just picture them putting
You
wet
deserve a
paint
better
on her.
shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Who?
Victoria probably played me.
I should have played her. Oh, so we're gonna have Max make fun of my decisions?
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long. Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here. I'd love to make a photo collage of every person who've posted these. Man, people here are merciless.
Okay.
Dana's still a cheerleader at heart. Juliet, extreme reporter. As if. Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic.
Not the backpack again. To the bitch that stole my Franju New Face cream. That was expensive shit and I need it for my acne. I know exactly how it exfoliates and I'll be watching your skin the second it clears up.
Go, Miss Grant. Not sure if I will, though. I'm a loser. Nice atmospheric shot. Needs dusting.
No boy wizards or sad vampire fiction allowed. No boys, period.
At least that's an alarm from this century. We get it, she's missing. Somebody has gone crazy with these posters.
I was thinking that earlier when I saw like no balls allowed. I was thinking that earlier when there was like 30 posters on one thing. I was like,
They live.
Don't be a zombie. Will bang for Jesus. Oh wait, that's fucked up. That's the Kate thing.
Okay, this is just mean and stupid.
Ooh, maybe I get to draw something. Oh, I thought I get the choice of what I get to draw.
This is like the public DNA of our dorm.
Everybody gets sad and lonely. Meat is still murder. Girls' night out, Halloweeny. Stream along? Nightmare Before Christmas. What does SIC stand for? Like in parentheses. Misspelled on purpose. Oh, okay. Thank you, Adenine. Okay. Sick means misspelled on purpose. This is how they spelled it. It's... Oh, okay, okay. I see. Thank you.
Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break.
Be the change you wish to see. Gandhi. I'm gonna go in my room in a second. I'm just... Oh, I guess that's it.
Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other. But what's this poster really trying to tell me? How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
Hi, Waffle. How are you?
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
Cookies.
I love that Mom sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites for my birthday. And slipped in a $200 gift certificate. She sure knows how to make a sad birthday happy. It's not exactly pretty and pink, but no shits are given. I like my wardrobe.
He's concerned about your attitude and behavior, that you are not fitting in well and hiding in your dorm. I know it's hard to be away from home, even if you're all grown up now, but you are there to change the world with your camera. Please call me soon to chat. We miss you. Her principal's a snitch.
Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
The cinematic contents of this flash drive are of a graphic, life-altering, controversial nature. The collection has been downloaded with the greatest care and for the most discriminating viewer. I congratulate you on your taste and eagerly await your in-depth reviews of Cannibal Holocaust and Ultra Vixens.
Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever. The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
That first movie is a real rough one. I've never seen it because I don't intend to.
So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together.
I know what it's about. I don't care to see it. I've never heard of Ultra Vixens, though. Sounds like a fucking porn name. I try to open that. Here we go.
Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot.
They look like related. Kind of.
Cartier-Bresson, Doisneau, Hamilton, the greatest. I should hit the thrift store and pick up some dollar vinyl. Is that too hipster? I don't care. Music inspires me in my photography. That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle.
I can't even tell it's at the Space Needle.
That was a good hockey game and a great fight.
Like, nothing about this is like, yeah, that's at the Space Needle.
Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll.
Also, when we went to Seattle, Xander was like, do you want to go see the Space Needle? I was like, to be honest, I don't care about the Space Needle. I want to go have yummy food and look at shops and go see trees.
Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time. There's my poor laptop begging me to check in. Daniel has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me. I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties. Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
Wait, I want to see that again.
There's my poor laptop begging me to check in. Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here. Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note.
I borrowed your drive so I could watch some flicks while I study.
Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room.
You think she's enjoying Cannibal Holocaust while she studies?
One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV. You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
Watering my plant will have consequences?
I haven't forgotten you, little Lisa.
What the fuck? Yeah, when you spent all that time watering your plant, fucking Rachel died. Can't believe watering my plant has consequences. That's crazy.
If I'm not looking through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window. Always looking. Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now.
Dude, all
But I
film's
can't help it.
expensive.
I'm analog, not digital. I'll miss going to the games with my dad. Go Thunderbirds.
All the ones I have are the cocoa butter ones. I think, is it cocoa butter or shea butter? Cocoa butter. I like them a lot.
I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. I should have every Bradbury book for myself.
Ooh, we can play the guitar. We really are a little hipster. Nice, Duke. Meowier. Hey guys, we're only 700 bits away from the bit goal. If we hit it, then we hit the bit goal. A girl just got shot. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. I think we've come full circle except for that.
Would Man Ray call them selfie portraits?
I wouldn't want to use it. Like, I don't know what I would use it for, but I wouldn't want a rewind ability IRL.
Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
I'm sure, like, I would find ways to use it. Like, if I happen to, like, spill food, I would rewind so I didn't have to clean it up. But I wouldn't want to have a power like that, really. I'm sure there would be some really good uses for it, but as far as my actions go...
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
I just live with them. Oh, true, Webbering. I'd
Welcome
probably
to
use
the
it for
real
something like
drama
that.
queens of Blackwell.
Exactly, Kara.
Ridiculous.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool. If you don't let me out,
Yeah, how did she lock her in there?
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't
I
care.
feel like we learned that at the beginning of the game, but I don't
how did you
remember.
find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything, but I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
I should find a way to end this silly standoff.
Leave me alone, Max. Get a clue.
Where is Victoria's room again? I think it's this one over here. Oh, nice. Nice range. Oh, wow. Her room is actually so cute. Stop. Why is her room so cute? She's got a brick wall and everything in here. What?
Dior, Givenchy. You could pay for my tuition with that wardrobe.
I'm not allowed to say that her room is cute. My bad, dude.
She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens. Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse.
We're looking for proof.
Yes, I get it. Enter the Vortex Club. No. Okay, if I did wear expensive jewelry, I would wear this for sure. I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
Trying to select the printer, it won't let me.
Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie.
Oh, that's the radio. My bad. Oh, there's the printer. We can't select it, though. That's crazy.
I bet Victoria put Juliet on her shit list after this article. Those boots are made for walking runways. That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care what anybody says, that's one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
Oh. Okay. Is it my, like, you would have thought to go to the printer, right?
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
Something bad's gonna happen. You're literally doing everything I did. Yeah, I thought, you know, you go to the printer, not the computer.
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see
Pregnancy
Warren.
test. Take? She's right there.
That looks like a home pregnancy test.
You can do
Must
some bold
protect my
shit.
precious, so Max never has to chase it down again.
Like, she's gonna fucking yell at me for using her computer. I'll try. Oh.
Of course a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends. It's so fascinating to get a peek into Dana's social media world. And yes, Max, so terribly wrong.
Should I take the pregnancy test? I can't imagine she's gonna be like, hey, yeah, you can pick that up.
This is both sad and pathetic.
Oh. Need any money? Like for an abortion?
Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Victoria is not nice.
I shouldn't have said that.
I don't get it. She has everything. And to pull that prank on a friend?
Just because they're in the Vortex Club doesn't mean they're BFFs. I'm in it, and Victoria creeps me out. Max, you're smart to be a loner here.
No.
Though Warren obviously likes hanging with you.
I'm not rewinding.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. When you opened the flash drive, didn't you see the special folder called Max?
Oh, I didn't open it.
I gotcha.
It is hash, yeah.
I better make sure everything is still in there. I think Warren forgot to hide the Party Buster folder. Not that I would open it no matter how tempting. I have my self-respect.
Max. No, that's just his HBO library.
I can't even imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic, I guess. Dana takes her Blackwell spirit seriously.
I just can't imagine that I can pick up the pregnancy test in front of her and all of this will be fine. But I'm like, I'm battling. Like, the option is there, man. I'm not gonna do it.
It would be a cool sticker without the words.
I'm not gonna do it. But I mean, it's right there. Nah. Oh, like, it's right there. Why is the option to take it right there? That's crazy. Imagine just picking that up. If she wasn't there, I would probably pick it up. But she was right there. Oh, what the fuck?
Ow! That hurt.
Damn, I better rewind.
Hey, dude.
Fuck this shit.
I could almost feel sorry for him if he wasn't such a serious dick. Poor Juliet.
Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any Fuck this shit.
Ow!
Stop it!
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
Max, that was awesome. Thank you.
That was close.
Jock assholes. If I was a member of the Vortex Club, they'd never pull that.
Would you want to be a member?
You're smart. We should hang out more. Now I have to finish this stupid book.
Oh no, now you got the bad didn't steal the pregnancy test
Thanks
ending.
again. Let's talk later.
That was close. I saw you got hit by the ball twice. Victoria? I didn't even know she... I didn't even know she had my number. Don't worry, girl. I don't want to be your friend. Whoa.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
You can't fool me. I know everything about this school. I cover the waterfront. So you better figure out what side you're on.
Please, leave me alone.
I wonder if I can... I'm gonna try something.
Hope you enjoyed the show.
Shut the fuck up!
Thanks
I'm
for
gonna help
nothing,
you. Will
Max.
you chill? Oh,
Man, I should have stepped
I
in
can do
between
that.
Kate
Okay.
and David. That asshole was so over the line.
So what I was going to do was take a picture for proof, obviously, and you can keep your inventory items. So I was gonna take the picture first and then intervene.
Rewind and
But
try something
girl just
different.
had to fucking yap.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I actually didn't
and
check to
leave
see
me
if we
alone.
have the picture still.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us. This is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Dude looks so weird. Actual
Oh,
five
Max,
head.
that was great.
Oh. Did my picture not save? Ew. Oh no, I thought your inventory items saved, though. I'm trying to go to the principal and I can't. Oh. No. But it says you keep your inventory items when you rewind. If you took a picture, you print out the picture. that inventory item is there. Literally, that's one of the first things the game told you. Did I misunderstand that? Or it just doesn't count for pictures? Why doesn't the game tell you that? Safe to explain? I don't know. I don't know if I'm asking spoiler things. It's just the game literally told you when you rewind, you are left with inventory items. So my assumption is, okay, well, if I take a picture and the picture is printed out, that is an inventory item. You only keep things upon rewind if you have the scribbled item on the UI. I don't really know what that means. I guess I just misunderstood the point. I can't go to the other page to get the star off of the principal. I can, oh, there it is. God. Yeah, I guess my bad. I just misunderstood. I guess logically you would think like, I don't know. No, that's fine. If explaining gives away parts of the story or things like that, obviously I don't want you guys to explain. I'm just, I guess, confused. Felt so shitty. I just wanted to get to the bathroom to be alone and wash my face after that nightmare or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful blue butterfly in, and right when I took a photo of it in the corner, Nathan Prescott came in freaking out. Talking to himself. You had the right thought, it just doesn't work for those big decisions. So the decisions were like something big on the screen, like you have two choices. I guess that's like, it doesn't count. Yeah, I don't know what scribbled on the UI meant. Inconsistency of, okay. Yeah, because I just remembered the first thing it told you is when you rewind time, you keep your inventory items. So I assumed like, okay, well, when you take a picture, even though the action of you taking the photo is, it no longer happened because you rewound it, you still physically have that picture because it printed out. That was how my brain was thinking, but I was wrong. I hid in the corner and this punk girl came in and they started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason. I just still feel like the picture would have been the right answer because like no one's gonna believe me when I'm like, hey, this school security guard was picking on her. But I'm always a person where I'm like, I gotta have photo evidence because no one's gonna believe me. I've played enough games and watched enough movies where that's the fucking case. When Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason as if I could stop the bullet, but suddenly I could feel the world twisting around me and this pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind and I found myself right back in class at my desk. I literally thought I had been dosed with some drug until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before, major Groundhog deja vu. Somehow I was actually able to rewind time. I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was to go back to the bathroom and see if I could save that girl from Nathan this time. I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his questions and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again and couldn't believe it when Nathan showed up, freaking out all over again. Then the girl came into the bathroom, and before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory. Until I got grilled by the security chief, David Madsen, who thinks he's Chuck Norris, Blackwell Ranger. Nathan Prescott almost kills a girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem. I was so glad when Principal Wells stepped in to shoo David away. I wanted to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun, but I didn't want to mention the girl or my new rewind abilities for obvious reasons. I wouldn't know how to tell him without making me look crazy. He grilled me for being out in the hall during a fire alarm. I'm still glad I didn't have to tell him that Blackwell's most big fucking deal student actually killed a girl in a previous timeline. So my school started with an apocalyptic dream and then ended with saving a life and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to top that. Everything feels so surreal right now. I can't talk to anybody about this. Well, the only person I haven't seen in 5 years. I could confide in Warren. He's smart and knows science, so maybe he could even think of an explanation. Though I have no idea what that could be. Until I can figure this out, I better stay on the down low with this stuff and focus on my classes. Warren sent me a text asking for his flash drive back, even though I haven't had a chance to check out all the cool shows and films on there. I watched a few episodes of Doctor Who and X-Files, binged on Full Metal Alchemist, and then Faster Pussycat, Kill Kill, all kinds of Amazon women, black and white badassery. Tetsuo, a total cyberpunk trip with amazing visuals, and Scott Pilgrim for about the millionth time. On a side note, I saw a missing persons poster on campus for Rachel Amber, a pretty Blackwell student who vanished. It's so sad to see her smiling face and think about the awful things that could happen. If there was a way for me to rewind back 6 months, I totally would. I had to go back to the dorm to get Warren's flash drive, and yes, Victoria and her Vortex Vixens blocked me from getting in and even took my picture. It was so High School Movie, I can't believe she did it. She already told me to go fuck your selfie, though it was funny. I don't know why she has to act that way. She already has everything she wants, doesn't she? And she forced me to use my rewind until I finally came up with a way to get her out of my way. I don't want to use this power for trivial bullshit, especially if I have been given an actual gift from the universe. But it did give me a chance to test it out. I have a feeling... test. I have a feeling that we are going to be using it for a lot of trivial bullshit. I felt like shit seeing Victoria sitting there by herself on the steps covered in paint. She didn't look like the queen biatch of Blackwell, just a lonely girl as confused as me. I knew I had to find out if she was okay. She was actually nice and apologized. She even deleted the picture she took of me off her phone. So maybe there's hope for the future. More high school drama. Juliet wouldn't let Dana out of her room because she thought Zachary was sexting Dana. So stupid. I was so tired from everything, and since Dana borrowed Warren's flash drive, I had to intervene. Juliet told me Victoria was the one who gave her the inside scoop on Zach and Dana, so I knew that Victoria was playing them all. I snuck into Victoria's room and onto her laptop and found out that she was indeed lying through her ass just to create drama. Of course, I felt like a weasel going through Victoria's room and laptop. Also, she drew... we didn't get to see the pregnancy test. Like, we just knew it was there. But she drew that it's a positive. So... we can assume that the pregnancy test is positive and Dana's pregnant, or was pregnant at some point. Once I gave Juliet the proof that Victoria was behind it all, I went to get Warren's flash drive from Dana. She was in a weird mood, but we said nasty things about Victoria, and I think it definitely made her feel better. We talked about Warren, and Dana implied he likes me. Ew.
I think you scared him for once. I have to go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I swear the security guard is the biggest ass here, and that's saying a lot. He always treats everybody like they've committed a crime or they're about to commit one. He grilled me in the hall today and I thought he was gonna arrest me. I don't know much about him, but I heard he was kicked out of the army or something. So of course he would end up at Blackwell Academy in charge of security. Aren't you supposed to feel, I don't know, secure on campus? Bro dude swaggers everywhere with that badge and gun, like he's looking to tase somebody. He would make a good photo portrait of authority, though. Who does a guy like that marry? I feel sorry for his family. It would be like living in a barracks. Shudder. Just another person I have to avoid at Blackwell. Collect them all. Bro, dude. Oh, I thought I smelled alcohol in his breath, but that could have been his cologne.
But thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate. I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David Dickhead is after me. Maybe I should...
Oops. I feel like she's always gonna say something like that. I feel like she's always gonna say, maybe I should rewind time and do this for almost every option you pick. And like someone said, it's gonna be, what did you do in the end? I intervened. I just went with my second option. It sucks, but I mean, that's what I was initially gonna do in the first place. The only reason I took the photo was because I thought we were gonna keep the photo. That was the only reason I took it. I mainly wanted to intervene, so I just went with that one. Max has tremendous, yeah, I could tell. We get to finally meet Warren. But hey, choices be choicing. I understand you. Yeah. It was just, that was my, that was going to be my choice initially. The only reason I took the photo was because I wanted to keep the photo. I do firmly believe that taking pictures is better half the time because it's literally like proof, but
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
I'm sure we'll have more opportunities to take photos for proof.
I don't get it. How could Zach and Victoria do that to me?
Hi, Juliet. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max.
Right.
Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
Like, take the picture and then be like, hey, yo, that's what I would do in real life.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does. Hang in there, Juliet.
See you around, Max.
At least Rachel Amber has people who care about her.
It's wild that like these missing posters are everywhere. It's October and she's been missing since April 22nd and they're still like someone's out there still putting like posters on people's cars and stuff. Hi, Warren. The X-Files. His fucking license plate says the X-Files.
And there's Warren. Did he actually buy a used car?
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
No problem. Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Hi, C Major.
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
By the way, I saw Daniel's sketch of you online. Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
You know he posts.
You can draw?
We literally
I thought
saw
you
it
were
online.
blinded by science, not art.
Art is science. Music is math, etc., etc. I'd put Stephen Hawking against Picasso any day.
Hardcore. So you must use a computer to draw.
Of course. I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
That might not suck. I'll
Hi,
let you know.
Sandias.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
Oh, shit.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
No fucking way will I watch that. My mind is twisted enough.
I laughed my ass off.
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
How so?
Sensitive usually means won't be having sex with you.
Oh god. You need a sensitive woman to kick your ass.
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I don't want to speak about it. This is kind of a crazy day for me. I mean, I literally think I'm going crazy.
I may be a pest, but I'm a good listener.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me.
I didn't say I wanted to tell him, but I guess the game just chose for me anyways.
Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so
Have
real?
you ever had a dream a dream where
It was
you
like a movie?
where you just
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms.
Oh, why? Because he found the picture on the floor that was ripped from me when it could have been there from like this morning?
You best tell me what you saw. Now.
Nothing.
Answer
Nothing
me,
but a
bitch.
butterfly.
You're full of shit. I'd respect you more if you told me the truth.
I don't need your respect.
You're clueless. You have no idea who I am or what I can do.
Actually, I
Bro's
have a
got
pretty good
fucking
idea of who
smooth
you
ass
are.
skin.
Do not analyze me. I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
Bro said, I am in therapy, thank you.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Hi, Amir.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude!
Oh my god, ow!
Leave him alone!
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop
or that whore
right
in the bathroom.
Ha 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 ha.
Max?
Oh
Chloe?
shit!
No way. You again.
Go! Go! I got this!
Get in, Max!
Why did she say Chloe?
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run. Nobody messes with me. Nobody!
That's Chloe, and you didn't recognize her from before? You just Sid!
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I guess maybe she just didn't recognize her
Don't
because
give me
she's
the
got
guilty
fucking
face.
blue
At
hair
least
now.
Pretend you're glad to see me.
I literally saw the picture of Chloe. How did I not be? Well, I didn't really get a good view of blue
I'm
hair.
seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
I have no idea. I know he's a Prescott.
And an asshole. Your friend really stood up for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him...
Those two messages right on top of each other are so hilarious. There you go, Zindius.
Big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
No, it felt like a real city for artists. Big and bright. Great for taking pictures.
Yeah. Must be hard coming back to a hick town like Arcadia again.
Not after seeing you.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Of course, it's one of the best photography programs in the country. And my favorite teacher, Mark Jefferson.
Why do I have the option?
So you came back to Arcadia for a teacher.
Gonna say it anyways.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
Give me a break. What? I wanted to? Okay, but you didn't.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek.
Max is kind of a fucking
would've
loser.
you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Like, you didn't talk to your best friend the whole time while you were gone, and then you've been back for a month and you didn't tell her? That's fucking crazy.
Broken. Oh, man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
Let's go get a new one.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it in my place.
I need very specific tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
Why so serial? Not the flag. Yuck.
Come on in, don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home shit home.
I mean, he had a there was a Confederate flag like in here. Like, I can't show it. Yeah, right here. This person has one.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill out zone. My stepfuhrer makes sure
Golden
that...
grams or
Come in and close the
golden
door.
grams? Well, are
Put
you
on some music while I
for
medicate.
yourself? I'm not hungry. Golden grams. So what is the game to movie ratio? For me, it feels like it's been more movie, but that's because I'm taking a long time. Is she just smoking? Go off, girl. I'm taking like a long time to go around and look at everything. They just really like the Dukes of Hazzard. Maybe, I don't know. But with the haircut. Oh, we have more people to look at. Okay, hold on. It's really hard for me to get to the other page. And I know you're probably like, well, Marianne, you could just do this. But like, that doesn't get rid of the stars on their pictures. And I want to get rid of the stars on their pictures. But there we go. For me, it feels more movie-like, but that's because I'm like looking at everything and reading everything. Book-like? I knew if I gave Warren my phone, he would blow it up for science. He wants his flash drive back after letting me borrow it for less than a week. He told me to watch everything because he has tons of cool TV shows and films on there. Thank God it wasn't porn, and I'm thankful for Warren. He's like a real friend, and we share a lot of the same interests. He loves science, but he really understands art and appreciates great photography. Even though he says he loves my pictures, I can't tell if he's just being nice. I think it's both. I think he likes you, girl. Warren is a geek, but he definitely lets you know where he stands. I don't think he would ever lie to me. It feels good to have at least one strong ally the same age here, and he makes me smile. Chloe, our BFF who we ghosted. Chloe Price, what do you say to your best friend after 5 years of silence? After finding out you saved her life in the bathroom? Nothing. I feel so lame for not staying in touch or even text. I have no idea how to process seeing Chloe like this again. For one thing, she looks so similar but so different. She's all grown up now, but it doesn't seem like she's only 1 year older than me. I absolutely love her blue hair and punk clothes. It makes sense. So Chloe was friends with the girl who went missing, because remember the guy was like, oh yeah, she had a Rachel, is that her name? She had a punk friend who used to hang around, and she was really, really cool. And I was like, oh, maybe it's that girl with the blue hair. Well, he said blue hair too, so it was her. What do you know, Chloe? She kind of looks like a pirate, except one who stage dives. I know she's angry with me because of her body language. I'm glad I can still see the old Chloe in there. Or is that the young Chloe? I'm sure she's still messed up about her dad dying. I would be too. That was a terrible time for Chloe and Joyce. I feel bad because I wonder if I was happy to move away just to avoid the grief. Speaking of grief, it's clear she's all mixed up with Nathan Prescott's shit. I have no idea what's going on between them, but I'm gonna find out no matter what. We also have journal entries to read. Only 2 though this time. I'm starting to get the hang of the whole rewind thing. I don't want to waste this power, but there has to be a reason it was given to me, so I better learn how to use it right. I started by saving Alyssa from getting a football-fueled headshot. I admit it felt amazing just to help Alyssa with something as simple as that. I also saw David Madsen hassling Kate Marsh. David Madsen. That's okay. There was an option, so that's a security guy. There was an option that said something about David Madsen, and I didn't. I was like, I don't know who the fuck that is. I think we had that option while talking to Warren, and I was like, I don't know who the fuck that is. So that's the fucking Frico security guy that I didn't get a picture of. I could hear everything, but he was accusing her of something. All that guy can do is point fingers. I got so pissed when I went over to stop him from being such a bully. He's a security guard, not a stormtrooper. He was an asshole as usual, but I felt good about what I did, and Kate seemed truly happy that somebody stood up for her, and I did that without using my rewind power. Yeah. This day keeps getting stranger. I don't even believe what I'm writing, and I can't even do a simple task like giving Warren back his flash drive without getting into a situation. In this case, though, it turned out half bad and half good, which I guess is the yin and yang of life. When I met with Warren in the lot and checked out his new retro wheels, guess who showed up? Nathan Prescott, freaking out all over again. He got all up in my face to accuse me of bullshit. Even though I was scared because I know what he did to that girl in the bathroom, I was more furious. Then the girl in the bathroom pulled up in a truck, my former best friend, Chloe Price. Yeah, she does. We haven't even seen her write in the book, but she's just fucking going. Good for her. We both looked at each other like, what the fuck? Next thing I knew, I was in her truck as Warren earned his man card and tried to get Nathan off my ass. I owe Warren big time. Seeing Chloe for the first time in 5 years was such a shock. I was almost paralyzed, especially after realizing that Nathan had almost killed her right in front of me. Now Chloe shows up out of the blue to save me. Of all the bizarro and unexplainable shit happening today, sitting in Chloe's battered truck, listening to music and staring at her dashboard bobblehead might be at the top. So I try to process the fact that Chloe and I were 2 best friends who didn't know each other anymore. She had blue hair, piercings, and cool boots, and I looked like a dork. I don't know where to start, and she wasn't exactly extending an olive branch. So we sat like strangers. At least I had time to catch my breath and realize that in the parking lot melee with Nathan and Warren, my camera got busted up. I didn't care considering everything else going on, but it sucked on top of everything else going on. Ew.
Damn, Chloe does need a lot of money to get out of Arcadia.
Hey girl, me too. That is very similar to how much my car repairs look.